horse tackle shop just to get a couple bits. I'll show you what I use to pick up all the mess in the yard. More time, this can be a right nightmare, so this would be a good old tip for you lot. And yeah, a couple of little bits and bobs that we get. Obviously we deal with big dogs and stuff and big animals, so obviously also the pet shops that we supply, we don't really cater for what we need. I'll show you what we use in here. And yeah, basically a couple little bits and bobs that we can use from the horses supplies that we can kind of compromise and use towards our kennels as well with the big dogs and that. I'll show you. These as well, DVS loves these. Absolutely loves these. Breaking the shot. Yeah, these, he loves them. So look, as you can see, the horses play tug of war. I don't know if you don't even know about that. Yeah?
Focus. Yeah.
Obviously the horses and that, they like to play tug, but DVS doesn't like small balls, innit? See this ball here? If I put this on a flirt pole, or I put this on like a big tugging rope or something, he will hang off this for days, bro. So you gotta look and find out what your dog actually likes and stuff, innit? See these bad boys here? This is what we use to pick up our mess. Yeah, look, it comes with like a scraper thing, one for the grass. Obviously it's for horses, but you've not seen the size of this mess of these dogs here. It's a life-changing thing for your yard. This is the last thing I use the horse tackle shop for. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised at the things you can compromise with, you know? Wow. Flirt pole, baby. Get me. Goes with the colour of the lair as well. You crazy? It's only right, isn't it? Yeah. And then what you can do is see that ball that I just bought. Come. See this ball that I just bought, yeah? Everyone thinks like, oh, more so you can just tie a bit of plastic bag to the end of this. And then when you crack it, with the sound of the crack, the dogs go crazy for it. But not all dogs like the flirt pole. Like I got my boy, like I was saying about DVS. So what I will do with DVS is I'll tie this to the end of this and then just keep him moving. More so it's to keep the dog functional, do you know what I mean? And to keep him moving. It's not playing tug of war with him. I've got things in the yard for him to do that on the springs and stuff. This is for tightening up the feet, getting them more functional, knuckling up their feet and stuff, and yeah, just tightening them up and that, you know. I think we're done in here, boys. On to the next shop. We said now we're going to go to the local raw shop. Show you guys, I get a lot of messages and a lot of requests of asking what I feed my dogs and where do I get it from. I want to show you where we get it from. Let's go. Outside as usual, you know the work rate at the lair. Let's go. Just arrived at the raw shop. I'll show you where we get our raw from. I get a lot of questions and DMs about where we get our food and what we use, what brand. So I'm going to just show you where we get the raw from. Basically, yeah, it's a brilliant setup. Basically, you'll see it. Show you all different brands that I got there here. Obviously, we used all different brands ourselves. I've tested all different ones, but I'm going to show you the ones that work better for us. Yeah, they've got about maybe 5, 6, 7 different brands in there. So, and loads of natural raw treats, everything. Watch this.
Hiya, welcome to Primal Raw. Let me give you a little show around. So, starting this end, we have several different raw brands. We stock stuff from Paleo Ridge, all from Furry Feasts. We have the Dog's Butcher, Benefit Natural, Dewormer, Just Natural, Birmingham Raw, Finer by Nature, and many more. So, this is all where our frozen is kept. some treats and supplements. We've got your dog, if they've got a low immune system, if they need some liver care, if they need to just calm down, we've got you. Round this way, we have all of our treat section. As you can see, we have a wide variety of treats. So if your dog has allergies, we've got you with that. If you need low fat, we've got you with that too. And you can enjoy having fun with your dog and their treats. Okay, I'm cutting it there.
Some people asked us how do we worm our dogs and how do we go about it. So basically we're going to explain to you and give you a little demonstration of what you can use to obviously naturally worm your dogs instead of using other products as well. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you can use.
So, anything hairy. Hair is a brilliant natural dewormer as hair doesn't digest. So while that passes through the digestive tract, that acts like little brushes all along the inner intestines, helping the dog naturally prevent any worms from sticking to the inner gut.
I'm going to show you the brands that we like to use. A lot of people like to ask what we like. Also, we buy boxes of this. Enzo and his brother love this stuff. Obviously, this is the beef and offal. You get completes, all different ones. If you wanted to add your own little bits and bobs. More time, when we have a lot of dogs to cater for, we're just buying the completes and then adding little bits of supplements in ourselves that we get from Primal Raw as well. You can order online as well. They deliver to London, the whole of the UK. So yeah, all my dogs, obviously I've got dogs that live in London as well, and all my dogs get supplied by Primal Raw. They've got a good website, so you can go on there and yeah, man, get all your bits and bobs that you need for your dog. But yeah, everyone that keeps asking me where I get all my food from, where I get my supplements and stuff, Primal Raw, it's in Ipswich, the headquarters. But like I said, they're online, and yeah, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. So yeah, and obviously you don't have to stick to one brand as well. You can use all different brands between the Dewormers and obviously the Just Natural packets as well, innit? So obviously depending on, just mix it up. It's like sometimes you like steak, sometimes you like chicken. You know what I mean? Sometimes you like eating from TGI Fridays. Sometimes you like eating from Millers and Carters or whatever, you know? So yeah, it's up to you. Also, I don't really explore out to too much though, because I'm not trying to upset the stomachs and stuff, but I just stick to two of the brands that I know and add bits and bobs to when I like it, you know? Like when it gets hot now, more so when it's getting hot in the yard and stuff, I like to give them like a nice bowl and stuff to cool down with in the yard, you know what I'm trying to say? It's frozen, you can have a good chew on it. It's like having an ice pop for the dog, but a raw one. Do you know what I mean? Instead of buying all these other bits and bobs and that. Mad. A fish root boy.
Is that a fish?
That's a whole gutted rabbit.
Oh, that's a rabbit. Okay, sir.
That's Peter right there. Poor Peter, man. You got old Cyril? Little Cyril, bless him. But yeah, obviously these are all natural. They're very good vitamins and stuff, all jokes aside. And they're very good for your dogs, you know. But remember, these dogs are where they all come from. They're canines, you know. What it is for me is where we've got a lot. Obviously, you have to, the packaging that we get as well normally is easy. It's like opening up a packet of crisps. You know what I mean? You just literally tear them open, pour them in. Same with the Dewormers. It's like there's a way of doing it. It's like it's a little tanker in there. Like get a little bit of air down the side of it, empty it. Do you know what I mean? Would you say you prefer using these ones?
Yeah.
I use both.
I'm gonna grab a box of these.
You want a box of these ones? Yeah, I'll tell you what, get some sardines for that. Dogs love these, you know. Natural vitamins in these, omega, fatty acids, all of that. Got apple cider vinegar here. Boom, I'll put this in there, water. Got some of this at home already. So you can put this in there with food, you can put this in there with water. It's very good. You're saying it's good for like wee infections and stuff, isn't it?
It's a good all-rounder. So with apple cider vinegar, it's brilliant for the skin and coat and the inflammatory properties. It is brilliant for the joint. It is brilliant for good gut health. So it's a nice all-rounder to feed the animals.
Fish. Right, boom. I use these. practicing obedience, ring craft. Basically, you don't have to, but this is what I use. And if people ask me what I use, obviously, yeah. What are you saying? You got dinner toppers? What are these for? Like mixed herbs?
You can put them on top of dinner for like fussy dogs, or you can make frozen vegetables with them.
Alright then, and just fill them with like these.
So what I do with the crumbs is I do a apple cider vinegar frozen floor treat. I've got a silicone ball mould. I'll do 50% apple cider water, 50% water, apple cider vinegar. I will then put the dust in the mould, pour that mix on top, mix it together so it all sticks together, and freeze it.
Crazy. I'll tell you another good idea that's today to give you a tip on is using defrosting one of these and filling up one of like what's this? A buffalo one. Filling it up, obviously you've got to defrost it, fill it up, freeze it again, and then give it to them. It's like a frozen treat. They're like a comb, a natural comb.
Yeah.
They've got to sit there and try to chew out the bits and bobs. But yeah, this is where we get our food from. This is where we get all the supplies for our food. So yeah, if you need anything, hit them up. Okay. We just got our raw for a couple of weeks. This is here for a couple of weeks now. You can see beef, tripe, chicken, salmon, duck tripe. Obviously we've got our dried scraps to add into our food daily diet. Apple cider vinegar as well to add in, like I said, to the water and the food. Good old sardines. Put them in with their diet as well. Rabbit is natural dewormer. We're going to trial something out as well. Normally I use like puppy boost and stuff like that, but what I'm going to try this time is I've been advised to try ox tripe mince. It's got no bone content in it, with the raw goat's milk. Put them two together. No weight ratio or nothing. Just keep going until one wears less than the other. And bam, give it a go. And that's what we've come to buy today. Thank you so much for my receipt. Put that in and yeah, done. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming to the car.